Well, this afternoon, the president's budget office rescinded an order to freeze spending on federal grants.
So the directive would have affected states, schools, and organizations that rely on trillions of dollars from Washington, a spending cut plan that Democrats slammed.
We are merely looking at parts of the big bureaucracy where there has been tremendous waste and fraud and abuse.
This has woken up the American people about what this administration is up to.
A White House press secretary, Carolyn Leavitt, says the funding freeze is still in effect, but the order is rescinded. So chaos and confusion.
Exactly. So all of that does continue with people having lots of questions, not knowing what is ahead. Keep in mind, a federal judge temporarily freezing that order until Monday the 3rd. But White House reps say this is not the end.
So what does this mean for programs backed by federal dollars? Joel Jones, going beyond the headlines, you spoke with a lot of these organizations that say they're in limbo now, Joel.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. The White House clarifying today that Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid are not a part of this proposed freeze, while also doubling down on threats to cut funding to programs which promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. Now, local organizations that are working to protect minorities here say they're worried about the message this sends to the hundreds of people they serve and the country at large.
And it impacts the hundreds of people that look to us in their moments of vulnerability.
Yahya Hakiki is the president and CEO of the Afghan Support Network. The Beaverton-based nonprofit provides 400 local immigrants and refugees with monthly work, utility, and housing assistance, teaching them how to drive, speak English, and become independent. Resources, he says, could disappear if federal funding is cut off.
We're already thinking about potentially letting people go, freezing programs, so just complete chaos, which I think what this was meant to do, and it did the job well.
Oregon Attorney General Dan Rayfield among 22 others now filing a lawsuit aiming to halt the freeze. The U.S. Office of Management and Budget clarifying programs providing direct benefits to Americans would be excluded from the now paused order. But aides did not say if nonprofits helping minority groups would also be spared, leaving Yahya's team in limbo.
What does this mean? Which grants are going? We're looking at potentially half of our budget just disappearing overnight. Not something we were prepared for in any ways. A lot of my question is, this even legal?
Despite Trump's administration recalling the memo today, the White House press secretary took to X this morning, posting, "This is not a rescission of the federal funding freeze. It is simply a rescission of the OMB memo." The president's executive orders on federal funding remain in full force and effect.
It feels like America is breaking its promise that we don't care about you. We don't care if you're in danger. We don't care if you're here, and we promise that we would help you. We're going to take all of that away from you because we can.
And with funding for the Afghan Support Network currently still in the air, Yahya tells me the organization is now more than ever relying on donations. We have linked out ways you can help and support their mission at KOIN.com. Of course, we will continue to follow any developments on a potential freeze in the coming weeks. Reporting live in Portland, I'm Joel Jones, KOIN 6 News.
Joel, thanks.